Very good morning to everyone. Today we are going to look at out two main areas of artificial intelligence. One is an NLP and the second one is an robotics. NLP is a natural language processing which how computers can understand human language. And in another hand, we are having a robotics which is how machines act in the physical world. Think about when you ask Google for directions or see a robot vacuum cleaning in your home. That's AI in action. By the end of this session, you will see how these technologies are already part of our day-to-day life. Some of real-time examples of natural language processing are Google Search, ChatGPT, Alexa, Siri, customer support, some customer support chatbots. NLP, it's a natural language processing, means teaching computers to understand our language. For example, when you type a question into Google, it understands what you mean and gives an answer. When you talk to Alexa or Siri, they don't hear just your voice, they actually understand the words. NLP is everywhere in WhatsApp autocorrect, in YouTube captions, or even in the Netflix recommendations. Language models are what help computers guesses what comes next in a sentence. It's like when your phone suggests words while you type. Early systems just counted how often words appear together. Today's models are models like GPT or BERT or even Gemini are much smarter with compared to a conventional technology. They can even write essays or have a conversations. A simple example, if I say I'm going to dash, your mind probably thinks I'm going to market or I'm going to park or I'm going to gym. That's exactly what large language models or language model does. Next, information retrieval. It means finding the right information from the huge collection. The best example is Google search. You type best pizza near me and Google finds and ranks restaurants for you. Another example is Amazon. You search for headphones and it shows the most relevant ones. Even Netflix uses information retrieval to recommend movies. So it's basically like asking a friend for help, but on a massive scale with the millions of options. Some examples which uses the information retrieval concept are Google search, PubMed, e-commerce product search. Natural language communication. In general, communication is two-way. NLP is not just about understanding but also talking back to us. For example, Swiggy chatbots that answers delivery questions or an airline chatbot that helps you booking tickets. Alexa playing your favorite song when you ask, or ChatGPT, our favorite one, answering the questions. All of this is natural language communication. Machine translation. It's a simply Google Translate or any app that changes text from one language to another. If you type how are you in English, it gives the same meaning in another language like Spanish. This is very useful in real life. Imagine you are traveling abroad and you don't know the local language. Apps like Google Translate help you order food or ask for any directions instantly. Speech recognition. Speech recognition means turning voice into text. Every time you say, "Hey Google, call dad," or play music, that's speech recognition at work. YouTube subtitles that appear automatically are also done by this concept of speech recognition. In cars, voice assistance lets you say, navigate to the nearest petrol station without typing. It's like giving orders to your phone or device just by speaking. Now we will move to another section called robotics. Robotics is about building a machines that can do things for us. Think about delivery robots that bring food, drones delivering Amazon packages, or even a robot vacuum cleaner at home. In factories, robots assemble cars. In hospitals, robots assist surgeons. So, robotics is AI plus machines working together to make life easier and safer. Robot hardware is a body of a robot. It has sensors like eyes and ears, motors to move, a controller that acts like the brain, and a battery for a power. For example, Boston's Dynamics robot dog Spot has cameras and sensors to work smoothly. Even your simple Roomba vacuum cleaner is a robot with sensors to avoid walls and motors to move around. Robotic perception. Perception means robots can see or sense the world. A self-driving car is the best example. It uses cameras and sensors to detect people or other cars and traffic signals. In Amazon warehouses, robots detect and pick the right package using the cameras. Just like we use our eyes and ears, robots use cameras, lasers, and sensors. Planning. Planning means deciding what to do next. For example, a robot vacuum plans a path to clean your room without missing any corner. A food delivery robot plans how to avoid traffic and reach your house. Even self-driving cars plan how to overtake safely. Planning is like making to-do list for the robots. Moving. Moving is simply robots doing the job. Some move on wheels like warehouse robots. Some walk on legs like Boston Dynamics Atlas robot. Drones fly in the air to deliver goods. Even robotic arms in factories move to put together car parts. Movements is the final action that brings AI into the real world. Robotics is used in all the applications. Like robots are everywhere. In hospitals, surgical robots like Da Vinci help doctors to perform operations. In industries, robots assemble cars, mobiles, and even some electronic goods. The military uses drones for surveillance. Delivery robots are now dropping off food in some cities. And in space, NASA's Mars rover is a robot exploring another planet. Each domain uses robots in a way that saves time, cost, or risk. The future looks very exciting. Soon, we will have more natural AI assistants that talk like humans. Robots will be working alongside people in offices, hospitals, and homes. Imagine a robot that understands your language and brings you water when you ask. AI is moving towards that level of intelligence, combining natural language processing with robotics to make machines smarter and more friendlier. Now we will move to the conclusion session. As a conclusion, natural language processing helps machines to understand and talk to us, while robotics helps machines act in the real world. Together, they create systems that can think, talk, move. In short, AI is no longer an imagination. It's already one of a part of everyday's life. Thank you.